Hey guys, Troy here from TroysDeals.com. Welcome to it's Thursday today, July 30th. So welcome to today's Troy's Deals Market Watch report and real estate news. So let's dive into today's topics. Oh yeah, good coffee. As always, we're going to talk about the new listings and all those stats directly from the Matrix site. And I also want to talk to you about there's some massive sold volume and triple digit new listings. And then I want to talk to you about some real estate related news. So, what's going on today? The City of Langford's RFP. We're going to talk about what council's thinking about ongoing new construction items and buying and selling in Langford. Should you or should you not do it? So, let's dive into today's topics. Let's go right into the matrix here. We'll get into the market watch report first. So, all right, here we go. New listings today, 100, pending 55, 65 at a price decrease. And this is exactly why it's really important that you list your place at an appropriate price, especially in today's market, because you do not want to be chasing this market down. And who knows when this trend of price decreases is going to stop, hopefully sooner than later, especially if you're a seller in today's market. Now where are we here? Back on market, nothing, no price increases today. 199 sold, 12 were expired, one was withdrawn. Now, how do you get the information on what's been listed, what's been sold, what went pending, what's expired, what went into foreclosure? Because foreclosures is a big topic nowadays. That's very simple. Down below, type deals, and I'll reach out to you, and then we can go from there. So we can figure out what it is exactly that you are looking for, whether it's you want to go on an expired hunt list, if you want to go on um, brand new construction, if you want to look for a townhouse with 2 bedrooms only or 3 bedrooms only, if you would like a studio condo, perhaps. Studio condos are some of the best buys out there right now. I recommend them over like a manufactured home any day of the week. So let's get into some stuff like that. That's enough for the topics here. And I just wanted to talk about the Troy's Deals list. So let me just show you quickly what you get when you sign up for one of my lists. So here's my email list. I've got my own list that I subscribe to just to keep an eye on things. But let's dive into today. Let's go into the foreclosure list and see what we got there. So first of all, you're going to get this email from me. It comes every day. Now we can set this from 8 a.m. daily, or we can set it 8 a.m., 8 p.m. daily, or we can set it ASAP mode, which means the second that a foreclosed property gets listed or something changes about it, you're going to get an email, boom, right now, and then you'll know what's going on with a certain property that maybe you were watching or maybe you were waiting for. So here's the email that you're going to get, and it'll show you what the day is changing. Where there's only one new update, and it is a price decrease. Well, big surprise there. There's decreases everywhere right now. It's just falling down. Anyway, that's why it is a buyer's market right now. Now is the time. If you're thinking about buying, now is the time to do it. If you need a mortgage broker, I got one for you. Cambrar, auxiliummortgage.com. Incredible. I will drop a link to his website just in the bottom here so you can check him out later on if you like. Anyway, so if you wanted to see all of the properties that have been foreclosed, you just simply click right here on view all properties. Now it's going to load you up in a whole separate web page, which is right here. It's coming. So there are 65 foreclosed properties. Last week there were 67, so a couple of them may have been sold now through the courts. And here they all are, price decrease, price decrease. So these are up in Nanaimo. This one's in Mill Bay. Like you're going to get them for all of Vancouver Island, or we can narrow it right down into, say Saanich or Esquimalt or the peninsula area like Sydney, North Saanich, Saanich 10, Brentwood Bay. There's also Saanich East, Saanich West, there's Victoria, Vic West, Esquimalt, so we can narrow it down to whatever neighborhood that you are interested in. But so this is the webpage that you're going to get sent to. It's the onehome.com webpage. The cool thing about this is when you've subscribed to my list here, you'll be able to favorite some of these properties too. You can star them, and it'll save a list for you, and you can log in anytime and check things out as well. So that's all I want to talk to you about for the list that you're going to get in your email that look like these right here. So that's that. Now let's get into some news topics. So here are some the hot real estate news topics in Langford, BC right now. So the city of Langford's request for proposal for a mixed-use project at the 3213 Happy Valley Road. That's near Sooke Road. In fact, I've got a listing right near there on Sooke. And who is this? Someone else wants a list, but I'll have to get back to them later. So yeah, so that is basically Sooke Road and Happy Valley Road. I've got a beautiful like 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom condo there. It's on the 4th floor penthouse top corner, and that building even has a pool. It's called the Waterstone. I can add a link in the video about it. Actually, I'll tag it in. Somehow I'll put a card up on the top here. You'll see it either in this corner or in that corner, one of these corners. It'll be here somewhere. And so you can see what that condo is all about. And I know it's been favorited almost 20 times now in realtor.ca. So people are definitely looking at it. I've had some inquiries, so I've been surprised at the amount of attention it's been getting. So they're talking about that. It's going to deliver a medical clinic space for 10 to 14 doctors, new housing units, and ground floor commercial. So that's great because there is definitely a lack of commercial properties and doctors' clinics here in Langford, BC. We need more of it because the population here has been growing rapidly over the last, well, 20 years, really. So it will deliver medical clinic space for 10 to 14 doctors. Now, the deadline on this is July 31st, so that is tomorrow. So maybe we'll have an update on that tomorrow. Council is also considering selling the city's only oceanfront property. Now, this has been a huge topic on the internet, especially in Facebook, and our previous mayor, Stu Young. And election time is coming in October, so make sure if you are from Langford, get out there and vote. We need a better council, and we need our old mayor back, to be honest with you. So let's see what happens there. But council is considering selling the city's only oceanfront property at 3860 Trans-Canada Highway after millions have already been invested. Now, the public is they're upset about this right now. They want to keep this land as parkland, which makes total sense to me because Langford needs more park space, and there can be something done with that land that is great for Langford. I mean, Langford is already the go-to spot with everything that's here, especially all the sports facilities and all that kind of stuff. The schools, like the neighborhoods are great. All the big boxes here. It's just a great community in general. And with proper leadership from council and mayor, Langford can only achieve um, greater things. So that's that for the news there. This property is huge. It's 10 hectares too. And now the next thing, ongoing new construction and buyer incentives in projects like the Pavilion Langford, plus continued growth in the West Shore, as Langford remains one of the region's most sought after areas to move to, which is totally true. Like they love to be out here just because of all of the new things that are out here. It's just everything is right here at your fingertips. Like I live at Bear Mountain myself. I'm literally down the hill 5 to 10 minutes and on either side of the mountain, and I've got everything that I need right at my fingertips. So, I can take care of all my domestics in like 45 minutes. Costco's right there, so I can get my gas, I can get groceries. Save on Foods is right beside there. If I need something from Staples, it's there too for office supplies or whatever. If I need electronic equipment, well, guess what? There's Best Buy there, and then across the road, there's Visions Electronics and another grocery store and a ton of different eateries, and it's a great place to be. Anyway, so that's that. I can't say enough good things about Langford and the West Shore, to be honest with you. So ongoing new buyer construction and buyer incentives. So they're good things. We just need to be careful. We're getting into something. You need to make sure that you've got a mortgage in place or have a good relationship with a mortgage broker or your banker. Now, these local developments plus today's big sales numbers, that was a huge number today, actually, make this a key moment to watch Langford and the broader Victoria market. So maybe we'll start to see an uptick of sales because prices have kind of leveled out a little bit. So that might spur things on. Now, whether you're buying or selling here in Langford, whether it be residential or commercial, I have a license for both. If you're looking at doing something, please feel free to reach out to me. I am Troy, TroysDeals.com. All my information is up above in the bio there. And I hope you enjoyed today's video. Stay tuned for more information tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm Troy, TroysDeals.com. Cheers.